PRT 266 is a distance education grant for an undergraduate course called Introduction to Sport Management. This course already has a Moodle-based career exploration game with avatars developed from a previous Delta grant. The course has both distance education and face-to-face sections, with a total of more than 120 students per semester. In the original course site, the Moodle main page is set up for controlled release of progressive game stages. Students were not able to see the entire game process. This gave them the initial misconception that there was minimal work to complete. Content learning tasks and activity schedules are delivered through the Moodle calendar, which is not highly visible. There are many career development activities for students to selectively complete during the game. Students tend to select the less important activities to get game points, instead of selecting activities based on their avatar's skill gaps. This also took away their time for the more important activities aligned with the course learning objectives. The instructor intended to redesign the course to follow the Quality Matters standards and support students' critical thinking during the game. We also aimed to learn the learning analytics from Moodle to show students their learning progress and encourage self-regulation. The instructor was interested in stepping into scholarship of teaching and learning through evaluation. The course site is structured into two types of blocks. The content learning blocks cover all content learning materials and activities, whereas the game blocks cover different levels of game activities. Visually distinctive banners were designed to communicate what aspect of the course that block addressed. Content learning blocks are organized by a weekly schedule. Each week has 3 consistent steps. Concept learning covers the basic knowledge and self-checks. Active learning requires applying the concepts to case studies. Career exploration involves specific game resources and activities. Students gain points for the course learning objectives as they complete the activities. Game blocks are organized by milestones, each containing a set of game activities. All milestones and most activities are visible to students from the beginning, but the access depends on their game progress. The career exploration step from the content blocks provides directions and references for how to complete the game activities. The career exploration step also directs students to work on a journal in Google Docs that provides detailed guidance for making game decisions, such as identifying skill gaps to help decide which career development activity to engage with. Students share their notes from the journal with group members to get feedback. In order to make the course structure more clear for students, we decided to use the course roadmap tool that had been developed and used in previous grants. This helped to set expectations for students, clearly tie activities to their learning objectives, and provide an easy way for students to see their progress throughout the course. Surveys were conducted during the first implementation of the redesigned course to collect student feedback on course design and self-perceived learning outcomes. The end-of-course survey showed that nearly 70% of students believe the course structure and design helped them achieve the course learning objectives. They also indicated positive self-ratings of their skills connected to the course learning outcomes. In addition, the Career Exploration Journal mentioned earlier was designed to scaffold students to think critically in making career choice decisions. The end-of-course survey showed that, on average, students rated their career-focused critical thinking skills as good, 4 on a 5-point scale, which provides positive evidence of this tool's efficacy.